I just figured something out that I'm glad to have figured out. I don't know how it took me this long to discover this, but you know how in YouTube, this thing don't like being cold. When you first open it up, you got this recommended stuff, which is always complete garbage. You know, there's very seldom something I'm interested in this recommended stuff. Once in a while, but usually it's horrible, completely useless stuff. Well, you get tired of seeing certain ones always ending up on your recommended. And I have figured out that you can actually, I'm trying to not do this too, I'm trying to be a little careful. I went through and did some of them. But what you can do, if there's a channel that keeps coming up on your recommended, like there's all these Mentos experiments with Coca-Cola and Fanta and stuff, when they can come up, you have the option it'll take me, I'm looking, I'm trying to be, well, these always come up, don't need them, but if you click on that, you can click on this and then that channel will never be recommended again, in theory, hopefully. So not only can you block viewers, but you can also block channels so they don't come up in your recommended. Now this is going to take forever, and I don't know how much good it'll do in the end. You know, I got to be a little careful because sometimes there's some channels that, you know, maybe a particular video I don't want to see. And then you do have the option of doing the not interested, so it won't recommend that particular video again. But it's stuff like this. You know, I really have no interest in that. Don't ever want it coming back again. You can get rid of them. This is a good thing. Hopefully, if this works the way it's supposed to, because I tell you, it's the same crap gets recommended over and over again. That I really, a lot of it like this. Coca-Cola versus Mentos. I do not care. I have never cared. That's a handy thing. This is a little Lenovo tablet that I have that does everything except work as a phone, but it's a handy little tool. And it's good for watching YouTube videos. But that's where I happened to discover that. I don't know why all these years I've never noticed that I could block a channel. But I can. And I have one other thing I figured out. For social distancing. If you were to always carry a pitchfork, people would keep plenty clear of you. I mean, I don't normally run into the problem because I don't go around amongst people, but if you were to go, no matter how crowded the place is, you go carrying a pitchfork, especially a little on a reckless and wild side, 6 feet, no problem. Just something to keep in mind. We did drag the Volkswagen out of the glacier. Of course, now I got a whole new glacier to deal with, but she's waiting.